Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of A Bit Off Topic. Got me here, Soul Toast. Got my boy. How you doing today?
What's going on, man? I'm good.
You good? I see you wearing
Icy
that
chicken Sammy.
There you go. I see you wearing that Lakers hat, and y'all got some stuff going on lately.
Hey.
All right, we're not here about that. Sorry.
Look, I'll give you 2 minutes on the Lakers, okay? One.
What?
We are gonna be the 8th seed now. No LeBron, no AD.
Oh, y'all got the playing game, right? If y'all that far down, y'all got to play in to get in the playoffs.
Playing game. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
2. When we get the 8th seed, Utah has Atlanta sports fan look because they've been playing well all this year to get the 1 seed just to get bounced. And It's like you remember the time the Atlanta Hawks got the 1 seed in the East?
Ain't nobody believe that.
LeBron bounced them in the first round.
Nobody believe that.
Nobody. That's the thing about it. Nobody believes Utah is like a true contender.
Yeah, I definitely don't.
It is what it is. LeBron said it best. And he's right. When you play NBA 2K or NBA Live growing up, did anybody ever pick the fucking Utah Jazz?
Not even NBA Jam with Karl Malone and
not even NBA Jam.
Like, come on now. Can Stockton even dunk? It's like, nah. They cursed because they gave that MVP to Karl Malone when it should have went to MJ.
When it should have went to MJ, yeah.
So they cursed.
Utah, I view Utah as a team. They like the Hawks of the West. Like they like the 2009 Hawks of the West, where okay, you got the 1 seed and
right.
And listen, and if I'm wrong about this, you can do to me what we do to my good friend Derek Kingsbury, and you can throw it in my face. But I retweet every time Kingsbury makes a prediction. I screenshot it just to throw it in his face. It's so fun. It's a fun game.
Instigator.
My favorite one was halfway through that Rams game, and he said, "It's in the bag." I just smiled and I screenshot it. And for a while, he was right. But somewhere out there was a ref that agreed with me.
Right? Oh, man.
You think this your turn? What pass interference? I love it. It's a fun game.
That ain't right. You gotta let that stuff go, man. How many years ago was that?
It's been like 4 now. Or 3.
I still didn't let that Seahawks beat down or the Broncos go yet. So it's all good.
Listen, I got 28-3 on my ledger.
You got plenty. Look at it.
Dog, if I ain't had Lakers, I don't know what I'd do. Like as a fan.
Right.
No clue what I'd do.
Y'all got that soccer team down there.
Dog, when we won the championship, when Atlanta United won the championship, I was locked in on the TV. I was like, bro, it has to end one day. And that's the day it ended. I don't give a fuck there's a soccer championship. It's Major League Soccer. That counts. Right. And it's just like the state of Georgia to win the championship that nobody else cares about. Even though they got like the most rabid fucking soccer fan base down here. Like the fucking Atlanta United supporters down here are fucking real. Like they really support that fucking team.
I mean, you gotta support something that wins.
I know, right? The state as a whole is like, we won the MLS Cup, and then the next year we didn't win the MLS Cup, but we won like an international cup, and we won some other tournament.
How you win an international cup?
Yeah, you know in soccer they do that. So you'll play like individual clubs. You can play in like a tournament that's for like countries. And I think it wasn't CONCACAF because that's the one for our region in the world. But it was like CONCACAF South or something like that.
Oh, okay. Dang, you really into it.
Yeah. So Atlanta United got hardware. And like, unless you're a soccer fan, nobody cares in the state. It's a football state. The sport we care about, we are perennial flame outs. It's a special because we don't suck. Say what?
They used to it by now. I mean, look,
Brother.
one day it'll happen one day. I firmly believe it'll happen one day.
Brother.
I don't know if I'll be around.
UGA's number one wide receiver, George Pickens, tore his ACL today. Bro, the sports curse is fucking real, dog. Like, look, I don't know what we did, but whatever we did, somebody needs to fucking apologize because I'm tired of it.
You know what happened? You don't support your own Hawks. You a Lakers fan.
Hey, you put it all on me for not supporting Hawks.
Yeah, you come in here with your Laker hat and all this and that, purple and gold. You don't even support the Hawks.
I've been a Lakers fan since I was a child. What do you want me to say?
It could be both.
No. So since they drafted Trae Young, I have been better about supporting the Hawks. Tribute to the TV numbers now because I watch the games. Trae Young's fun to play. He's a fun player. What the Hawks have to do to get people to watch is to be fun and be good. They finally are, and people are watching. So it's coming around for the Hawks. But I mean, I know when they get to the top of the mountain, they'll flame out in like an epic fashion that no one's ever done. They'll do some wild shit like the Rockets 1 for 26 on threes or some shit like that. They'll do some shit like that.
0 for 27, sir. 0 for 27. Don't forget that. Don't mess up them numbers.
To quote my main man, Daryl Kingsbury, if they called all them fouls, none of them threes would have mattered.
Oh, man.
Make the calls. If you make the calls, all them missed three don't matter. They was fouling us. Steph Curry was moonwalking to the free throw line. We couldn't get a single call.
Why you messing with that man?
Daryl.
Let him alone.
Daryl, I love you to death, but 0 for 27.
Wow. So we just starting off topic of our topic.
I choose violence off rip with Daryl Kingsbury every time.
Jeez. I try to be supportive to people in their teams, and I don't want to start nothing or rub it in that a team missed 27 3-pointers in a row, or you started out 28-3, and what happened? It happens. I didn't make these things happen. I just occasionally remind people. You got to get past it.
It's
if
funny.
you ignore it, you're not getting better.
Think about this. It's just genuinely funny. The thing about me and Kingsbury is this: I'm a Falcon fan. He's a Saints fan. So that rivalry will never not be a thing.
Right.
So when we fail, he never lets me forget it. When they fail, I'm damn sure God not gonna let them forget it. Them and their 46-year-old balding quarterback who can't put a ball past 3 yards. They got a wide receiver that can only run 3-yard slants. So he got like a 99% catch rate because, hell, I can catch most of them too if I'm running 3-yard slants. I guess I can give him credit for being the best 3-yard slant runner in the history of the league. I guess.
Got him paid. He's happy.
I'm choosing violence. All right, Daryl.
I noticed.
Yeah.
I noticed. I could feel all the negativity coming this way. That's why your background looks like that. All that heat is unnecessary.
Justice League. God damn it.
That's Solomon Grundy in the back?
That is Solomon Grundy in the back.
Why is he in there?
I don't know. This is the Justice League video game. So yeah, that's why.
Oh, that's the online game. DC Heroes or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, great game.
That got a nice beginning cut scene in there.
Yes.
Damn near.
I have not played Injustice. I have not played Injustice 2. But I played 2.
Right.
Justice 1 was my favorite game. I love playing with Deathstroke. If I get Deathstroke, I'm murking you. Okay. Between the swords and the machine guns, it's over. It's over for you.
Right.
So that's how I kick it.
Yeah, because those affect Superman. But it's whatever.
When you use kryptonite bullets, bang, bang.
Yeah, that's easy to get.
The swords, when he plays against Superman, they don't know I laced the sword with a little kryptonite. You know, slice. You know what I'm saying?
Man, look, if I was Superman, none of my battles would last longer than 5 seconds unless I wanted it to.
Yeah, why? Like, why? Yeah, why? I'm not gonna give you a chance to pull out that fucking magic rock.
Right.
So, okay, so to bring it back around, all right, because we got off topic again.
Speaking of Deathstroke, he was in the new.
I did that. Yes. The main purpose of today's podcast is to talk about Justice League, the Snyder Cut. If you had 4 hours to spare out of your day, I hope you watched it. It was very fun. You mentioned Deathstroke in that cutscene. That was great. I was stoked. They brought the Deathstroke from the Arrow TV shows and the Flash TV shows to play Deathstroke. I really appreciate that touch.
Was that the same guy?
That same guy.
I didn't notice.
Gray hair. Yeah, he had gray hair. Yeah. Great movie. Greatly improved over the first one. Filled in a lot of backstory. Still needed more movies to set it up for it to be a complete work. So it still felt rushed because it was, you got 4 hours. So yeah, you're trying to do individual storylines, which he did okay in the time that he had. But we've already been through it. If you create these characters and build them up before the movie, it hits a lot better. Right. But this was a fast improvement. Absolutely.
You know what? I gotta say, I think the buildup was pretty damn good. It was pretty perfect to me. With Cyborg, they fleshed him out a whole lot more. I know I say fleshed, but he don't have much left.
He ain't got much left.
They went deep into his backstory, with flashbacks of him playing football, the accident with him and his mom.
Yep.
And the same thing with Flash. They went into his backstory more with him meeting Iris, his future wife, showing him just trying to live a normal life, get a job and all that, and showing more of his powers. And just so I don't want to get too far ahead, like when he was saving Iris, how if he's not wearing his suit, his shoes and stuff get torn up because he's running so fast. That makes sense. It's not like Spider-Man, who for some reason shoes can stick to the walls because his hands and I don't want to get into that. But so they fleshed out.
You got to suspend your belief.
Right. They fleshed out Flash backstory more, his whole story, to be honest. He talked about time travel, so it's establishing that he knows his limits and powers and he could do a lot. He's just not a big time superhero yet. So
it set up Flashpoint, which is the best part about it.
Right, yeah. Which I'm hearing a lot about Thomas Wayne or Luther Wayne, as you call him.
Luther Wayne. He is now canon. Luther Wayne is a part of the DCEU.
Right.
Luther. His name's Luther, no longer Thomas. We're scratching that from the record. Luther's a much cooler name, much better name.
Oh, so get a bit off topic. You watched Watchmen movie, right?
It's been a long time, bro. It's been a long time.
So I went back and watched it, or some of it, because I think it's a great movie. In the beginning scene when Bob Dylan is playing, you see, like, I think Owlman or someone's punching a thug in the face and saving a family.
Vaguely remember. Yep.
That's Bruce Wayne's family.
Okay.
You see in the newspaper that they're in Gotham and it's Martha and Thomas Wayne and Bruce is down there. And since he stopped the mugging and the parents being killed, Batman doesn't pop up in that universe.
He just gets to be a regular rich guy.
Right. A little bastard like Damian.
Little bastard like Damian. Yeah. Rich.
So I thought that was pretty interesting. But back to the movie. Overall, I thought the movie was, man, I give it 10 out of 13, man. It was a vast improvement. Yes. I went in so bitter. I wanted this movie to suck, man. I was like, I hope this movie does terrible. And I kept making up excuses like, oh, this is dumb. This doesn't do anything. Like when the Amazons are staring at the box, and in the original movie, a guy teleports in, and then they close the door like it's supposed to do something.
Yep.
I'm like, that's dumb. And I've seen it happening in this movie again. I'm like, oh, this is stupid. But then they added the whole thing that they toss it into the ocean. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Now it makes sense.
Yeah.
Like before, it says, why would you close the door on the dude who could teleport wherever he goes?
Exactly.
It made more sense. The movie made more sense. Every character was fleshed out more. The only problem that I had was some of the music felt out of place to me. Like when the lady started singing when Aquaman was there.
That was strange.
That
Yeah.
was real strange.
That was
Maybe
weird.
there's
Yeah.
a connection I just didn't get or understand. Right?
Yeah.
Like, what is this about?
And then she started smelling this. She started smelling this sweater all weird. I was like, what the fuck is this bitch's problem?
Yeah, maybe it's someone I just don't know about. But I'm like,
I guess he wears good cologne. Was he wearing Versace? You know, I don't know what he wearing. It must have smelled good. I think it smelled like the ocean and fish.
right. Yeah.
Loved it.
But that's probably what it smelled like. Like I didn't get that. But and then
Weird.
like throughout the movie, they kept playing theme songs of the characters at random moment. I'm like, I don't need all that.
Yeah, every time the character would come in, they would, and don't get me wrong, Wonder Woman is the best, so I enjoy it.
Right.
But like every time she arrives, we got to do the theme song.
Yeah, exactly.
Every time?
I was like, come on, I get it. She's been there like 6 minutes. She just didn't pop up.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
They even fleshed out her stuff with the terrorists and all that.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of fleshed out everybody more. Bruce Wayne, you saw him him working on stuff, not just being brooding and all that.
Yep.
Alfred was fleshed out more. Everyone was fleshed out more.
Well, the biggest thing I noticed is that Batman Bruce had a more positive outlook on life.
Yeah,
which I wasn't expecting. Like he used faith like 3 times, and I'm like, faith? This is Batman. He don't give a fuck about no faith.
Right, yeah.
Boy, I enjoyed that because it humanized him and it showed that he knew the stakes of what they were doing.
Right.
He knew that he wasn't going to be enough, and we got to get this Superman. We got to get this super team together.
Yeah.
And my ace in the hole is Superman. We got to get him back.
Oh, man.
We ain't shit.
Superman. Stephen, that's how a Superman fight should go. I'm Superman. I'm better
Superman.
than you by a lot. Like Steppenwolf had no chance when he tried to get up. Superman just beating him down, lasering him in the face.
That's what it should be.
I was so happy to see
my man made his entrance by getting hit with an accident. It's like, not impressed.
Yeah, I was like, oh man,
that's what you got. Yeah.
Oh, I was so pumped. I found myself way more excited than I thought I would be.
Yep.
And I was like yelling at the TV. Oh man, at the end, they actually killed Steppenwolf. My girl Wonder Woman chopped his head off.
Chopped his head off and send him back to the Shadow Realm, wherever the hell Darkseid was at. I guess his home planet.
Yeah, Apocalypse. Yeah.
Apocalypse. I liked it. I
got to see Granny Goodness a little bit. Mm-hmm. Man, there's so much I could talk about. And the other thing that I really didn't like, the whole part 1, part 2, it kind of like takes me out of the movie for a little
chopping
bit.
It up. Yeah.
I get that it's a long movie, but just let it go smooth. Like I don't need to.
Yeah. You don't need to tell me. You don't need to tell me you're switching acts. I don't need to.
Exactly. Yeah, you're not Quentin Tarantino. I don't need all that. Just let the movie go.
You let it play. Yep.
But besides the music and that, man, I thought the movie was really good. I'm sad that he's not going to do another movie.
I don't believe him because money talks.
Well, he already. Oh, go ahead.
This generated so much, but dude, this was juice, dog. Like this was juice to the DCU.
Right.
And if you're Warner Brothers, hey, dog, you do what you got to do to bring Zack Snyder back, Henry Cavill back, and you do what you got to do to bring Jared Leto back as the Joker. You do what you got to do, man. Money talks. We all know that, right? So if I'm Zack Snyder, like I know I'd say I didn't want to do it, but at the same time, this may be a bit of a negotiation tactic. Like, I don't really gotta have it. Y'all got it. If Warner Brothers was smart, and HBO and AT&T, they own that shit, and they like money too, dude. Like I felt so much enthusiasm after that movie. I was like, dog, it's back. We get Flashpoint, dog.
Yeah.
We Luther Wayne, dog. Like it's all back. It's all back, and you gotta take it. You gotta take it. The Cyborg story was great. The relationship with his father was great. And thanks to you, me watching the animated movies, I'd already known Cyborg's story about him, a great football player and the accident and all that kind of stuff. But I thought a real touching moment was when his father sacrificed himself to superheat that lab box so they could track it. So like that was great. It was also great because him and his father, they have this relationship where Cyborg blames him for not being at the football game, which put them, well, I guess he's like putting a timetable together. Like, well, if you're here, maybe we spend more time at the game. Maybe you're driving and maybe you see it. And maybe, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. And I know it hurts. And for when I heard, and I was also a little disappointed, not in like the movie, but when I heard the tape recording of his father talking about Cyborg, and it still showed you the flaws in his father, which is when he first started talking about Cyborg, he's talking about all the cool stuff you can do.
Right.
And listen, I know you're only like 10% person now, but shit, you get to go in ATMs, you get to manipulate the stock market, man, you get to launch all the fucking nukes in the world, and you can stop them at the same time. You're a dope ass dude. So, and then he tries to explain, well, now this is me talking to you as a father. Well, dog, maybe you should lead with that.
Well, see, that's the thing. I think he did it on purpose because as soon as Cyborg heard that, he got rid of the tape. He's like, I don't want to hear this. I think his father knows his son. His father knows his son. He's just not physically there for him, or stuff like that. So he knows his son.
It's the prototypical story of the father being too wrapped up in his work, and ignoring the family ties that really bind and make a person, and how to drive a wedge between like personal relationships. And I thought that was neat. And that's something that the first movie just did not do.
Nah, like, it was rushed.
The emotional pull that Zack Snyder brought in with the director's cut to me was just so perfect. Like the emotional pull. Now this was part of the original movie, but Batman, when Clark first comes back, Batman's like, Clark, no. And like at first I was clowning him because I'm like, you scared? He's gonna fucking like to death. But really, it was like, hey man, don't do this because we need you for this fight, and we don't need you like kill people. So please get your shit together. So he brung Lois. Right. Hey, to your boy, please get him back on track. Take him home. Do what you got to do as a woman. Make
right. Yeah.
And it worked. They go back to the family farm. The mom got taken out. All that stuff, emotional stuff. Like his mom, like he didn't understand why his mom let the farm get taken. And Lois kind of explained to him, like she's a very proud woman. She didn't really want to ask for help. Like that kind of stuff really pulled at the heartstrings. It's very relatable. Yeah. Very relatable, man. Just all around, man. Hell of a job by Zack Snyder.
Everything was done great. I even like how they switched out Steppenwolf for the younger Darkseid. Like he found the anti-life equation, which is like his whole goal. Like Thanos' whole goal in Marvel is death. I want to impress Lady Death in the comic books anyway.
Yep.
Darkseid whole thing, I want the anti-life equation. And he found it on Earth and got his ass beat.
Yes. My man Zeus, Ares, the Amazonians, the Green Lantern, like whatever that monkey that was the Green Lantern, like they all teamed up. Man. It was great.
Oh, that's another thing I noticed. When he killed the Green Lantern, the ring went towards him at first because it goes after people with the strongest willpower. Mm-hmm. But I guess it figured, this dude's kind of messed up. He's evil.
You're a psychopath.
Let me go find someone else. So I wonder who it went to after that.
It went to Ryan Reynolds, and he made that really shitty movie. And then the ring was like, wait, I pause. I need
to think about this. Hold on.
Whereas anybody seen that the black one? Anybody seen the black that black guy?
Right.
Pretty cool.
Oh
Yeah.
man. Yeah, I guess
Ryan Reynolds did not do justice to Hal. Like I know, like because Hal in the animated universe is really enjoyable because he's a dick, he's salty, he's sarcastic, he's like a jaded Flash. Like he has all like the whimsical like natures about him. He's a real kind of a lighthearted kind of a guy, but he's also like a little salty.
Yeah,
and I really appreciate that. That awful Flash movie at home. But
apparently, DC wouldn't let Zack Snyder put in a new Green Lantern. I guess he wanted to do that in this movie, and they told him no. They told him no on a lot of stuff, apparently, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't want to come back and do another, like, even after all this.
I know they whoever. So apparently, the actor that plays Cyborg, I think Ray
Ray Fisher, yeah.
Yeah, Ray Fisher is like, I don't want to be a part of it. If there's one particular executive that he named, like he's gonna be leading the charge, I don't want to be a part of this either.
I thought you were talking about Whedon.
That fucking guy, he gotta go. Like, hey, buddy, pack your shit, get out of here.
I thought he was talking about Joss Whedon the whole time.
No, he named an executive.
Oh, okay.
An executive. So this executive seems to have a lot of power, and it's like the NBA, buddy. The stars run the show. The coaches don't like you. The team don't like you. You gotta get the fuck out of here, man. Listen, losing our stars. You gotta go.
Yeah.
So make sure AT&T, like, hey, listen, find that fucking guy that guy named, and you gotta get him the fuck out of here.
Right.
He's holding you back from billions of dollars. Like, dog, I'm so pumped from what I just saw, man, that like I'm ready to commit again to like the DCEU. Like, dude, I'm ready to go. And I know millions of other people feel just like me and you. Like, dude, let's go. Flashpoint is right here.
Yeah.
That dark premonition of Darkseid and evil Superman. It's all right there, dog.
Yeah.
Get the money, dude.
I think this is gonna. I think this Zack Snyder Justice League is just gonna be end up being a send off for what the DCEU could have been. Because they're recasting Superman. They got the new Batman movie coming out.
Listen, the new Batman can be a part of the alternate timeline. It's not too late. We gotta save this shit, man. Look, like that Darkseid meme said, listen, we'll use the old ways, all right?
Right.
Hashtags, harass them motherfuckers. Henry Cavill is my Superman. You bring him back. You cannot literally, you can't lose Henry Cavill. Like, if you legitimately lose him or you can't work this shit out, yes, then it's over. But dog, you can't lose Henry Cavill. Like, listen, hey, that one guy that you didn't like, he's gone. So what? Let's talk business, right? Like, that's what we do here.
So hold on a second. When did Shazam take place?
I don't know. Not Shazam because I've been so down on the DC universe. You know.
Have you not watched Shazam?
I hadn't watched it.
It's a pretty good movie. I like it. It's a good origin movie. I can't place the time period. It has to have been after Justice League because, well, you ain't seen it, but I ain't gonna hope. Superman pops up in the end credits, but it's not like they don't show his face because I don't think it was actually Henry Cavill. Maybe it was, I don't know, but he pops up at the end in his normal suit color. So it had to have been after the original Justice League movie. Because it wouldn't make sense otherwise. Like, where was Shazam during all this? I know he's just a 10-year-old. Well, he's not a 10-year-old kid in the movie. He's just a teenage kid, but it must have taken place afterwards. It's pretty good.
Here's Adam. Why you gotta bring this back.
Yeah.
You introduce Martian Manhunter and say, oh yeah, that's all y'all get. Like, dude,
man, that felt kind of forced to me, to be honest.
It felt kind of forced. But at the same time, like he's a part of the team.
Yeah.
Like, and the guy that plays him, who I will forever know him as Harold from the Blacklist. Harold from the Blacklist, really good actor, really good voice actor. You can't reintroduce all of these possibilities and then say, oh, all that $1 billion pot of gold over there, fuck it. No, man, you don't get that money. Zack Snyder forever. Bring Henry Cavill the fuck back here now.
Right.
Henry, I'm talking to you, sir. Bring your over here. Fuck them people, okay? They don't know what they're talking about. You're perfect. You're perfect.
Right.
He can't not be Superman. Like, Doc,
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I'm good with the cast. I like at first I didn't like the Flash, the person playing it. It just felt weird in the first movie, but
he's my favorite Flash now. He's my favorite.
Oh man, they just did him so much better in this version. Like
Yes.
Even the small stuff, he's not like in the first movie. He's stumbling around and all that. It's like, no, man, I've been doing this a long time. I'm not just gonna trip on random stuff.
Yeah.
So they took that out. They're like, no, man, I've time traveled before. I know exactly what I got to do. I know how fast I got to be to do certain things. I'm not new with this. You just, never heard of me.
Yeah.
And they even showed this healing factor that he has.
Yep.
Man, they look me over here gushing about a DC movie.
A DC movie, man. He's like, oh, it's great. Look at that. Dude,
what happened?
Like, it showed that like his speed is limitless, but like he can't do it forever. Like when Cyborg was trying to separate get inside the mother boxes.
Yeah.
Got shot or whatever by that one asshole parademon.
Yeah.
He was like, dude, hurry the fuck up. I can't hold this shit. Like,
yeah.
Do you know how fast I'm going, motherfucker? I can't hold this shit. Are you fucking crazy?
Yeah.
Like, shit like that, man. Goddamn.
And
it makes me mad because that's what they had at first.
Yeah.
That's what they had.
It just showed how powerful he is. The Earth was gone.
Yes.
Superman was dead. Everybody was dead. Earth had been transformed into a new apocalypse. So Barry was like, nah, I know what I gotta do. And I
know what I gotta do. I gotta break the rule. Yep.
You know what? I think he did it earlier in the movie. When they brought Superman back.
Yes, he did. Yes.
I think he timed it wrong the first time. And something messed up because time reversed when he touched the I don't know if he was just going that fast. My theory is they didn't time it right the first time, and then either Superman didn't come back at all or he didn't come back right, and then he went back and did it again and got it right. Because
you remember Cyborg had that vision of what it was gonna be, and he was like, oh shit, no. And then Batman was like we got to do this. Aquaman's over like, man, y'all fucking up. This shit's wild. Don't do it. Don't do it. And I think you're right. I think Flash did some shit to reverse the time, and we got to do this.
Yeah, I think
that dark vision that dark vision that Cyborg had, that was a bleak look. It was like,
oh man, that was so.
And that's what we know happens in the DC animated universe, but it was like,
that was so good, man.
And his full powers, that fucking freaky ass laser that can follow
Omega beams, bruh.
Dude.
Oh man. Omega beams, they obliterate whatever it touches, except for like Superman.
Touch. Yeah.
But so, like
I had a sort of a epiphany about Darkseid. Like he's like if Thanos were
Thanos was what?
He's like if Thanos were evil.
Oh.
if Thanos were like, look, Darkseid is on some different shit. Like, don't get me wrong, we know Thanos is like a copy of Darkseid, but Marvel changed him up as time went along. Dude, Darkseid's a fucking monster, man.
Yeah, he's always been a monster.
Want to like build a new sustainable world and shit. Thanos is like an environmentalist gone wrong. Okay,
man. Thanos is an uber good realtor. That's all it is. Yes. Oh man, I want to buy this house, but someone's living there. Hold on, let me get rid of half the people. All these new houses and land for you to go to. Pick your poison. That's all he did.
That's all he
didn't do anything else.
Listen, did he go a little far? I mean, perhaps.
Right.
Could you have used your snap to create another Earth and divide the people? Did you have to kill them all? You didn't have to.
Well, it's not just Earth; it was the whole universe.
Whole universe, right?
He killed a bunch of people.
Could you have made 2 universes and everybody could live? Perhaps, but no. He likes to court death. I like people dying and shit. Darkseid is on some different shit. I'm gonna turn all of y'all into parademons, dog. And this is apocalypse. Wait, what? Nah, you're not gonna die, dog. I'm turning you into a parademon. But I don't want to be
Right.
a parademon. Yeah, that's what you are now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's pretty
The
much
only
what
the
you
only
are.
thing about Darkseid is, dude, what happens after you turn the whole universe into parademons?
Well, so he gets the anti-life equation. I forget exactly what it does, but he I think it restarts the universe and he can make it in his image type of way, type of thing. Cause
His image
I'm
is
pretty sure
bad.
that's what it is. I gotta look more into it. I should know because every adaptation of Dark Side, he's talking about this anti-life equation.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, that's basically. I'm pretty sure that's what he wants to do. He wants to
Okay.
get that so he can figure out how to make the universe his, in his image and all
That's
that.
everybody's goal, it seems.
If
And
you're big enough,
but dude, you're like an evil dude. Like Darkseid's like, I don't want to spend no time with him. Like, I think I could like get high with Thanos and talk about life and shit. Like if I didn't get blipped, I could blunt with Thanos and be like, yo, dog. So why did you do that? What's your thinking behind it? Let me dive deep into your psyche. Because he seems like he's not a psychopath because he knows exactly what he's doing. And for him, it's logical because he's like a fucking outer worldly fucking, sort of a god.
I
But
mean,
I can't get high with Darkseid, homie. That's too much.
I
Nah,
mean,
this
all
dude,
of it,
dude.
all the thoughts make sense to everybody, evil or not. Yeah, it makes sense what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm the Joker. Let me burn half the Russian money. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
It's
it makes
not.
sense in their head.
It's not about the money.
It's not about the money.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, it made sense to Joker.
I cut you up in little pieces and feed you to my pooches. All right.
Right.
Speaking of
That's good.
Joker,
Best
speaking of
movie.
Joker, the Jared Leto. I love the evolution of the Joker from the Suicide Squad movie, that gangster punk Joker. Yeah. I think can work if you stick to that plan. I think Punk Joker can work in another timeline. Yeah. But as you can see, as the world erodes and the dark side shit happens and apocalypse comes to be, he becomes like a truly like a mad fucking sort of a clown. You're right. Like I really liked Jared Leto's Joker. Like even that little bit I got in the Zack Snyder cut, I really enjoyed it. And I really like the fact that, Batman was cussing him like, I will fucking kill you. Like,
yeah.
I
thought it was a little corny, to be honest.
I didn't. I thought that it represented where they were at in their timelines. Like, right. Dude, all going to shit. I killed your girlfriend. You killed my Robin. Fuck you. Like, it's real bitterness between them now. And they still won't kill each
other. I don't know. It felt extremely forced and a little corny to me. I didn't want to bring it up to ruin the moment, but that whole ending, I was like why don't Flash just go back in time or what? I don't know the whole story. It just seemed a bit.
But maybe this is the multiverse of this is the other consequence of what Flash did. So yeah, you got one universe that was saved, and you got another version. It's the Flashpoint stuff, right? You got another version, the Crisis on 2 Earth type stuff, right? You got another version of that same timeline where it all went to hell. Flash couldn't go back in time. Fucking apocalypse came to be, and Darkseid turned everybody into parademons, and he's just torturing people with that dark Superman.
Right.
It was super terrifying.
Yeah, I guess Lois dies and Superman, I don't know, heartbroken or whatever. Darkseid is there for him. I don't really get it.
I'll be your dark minion, whatever. I will laser every motherfucker I see, okay? Like laser them all. I need parademons. Like Darkseid loves companionship. You just got to be a parademon or like a general.
Yeah.
Like that's it. Like I want some friends, but they just got to be parademons, all right? So don't laser them all, but if you see Batman, you can laser the shit out of him, all right?
Right.
Laser that.
Darkseid, in a lot of iterations I see, he takes a liking to Batman. You still haven't seen never mind, I ain't gonna say nothing. But yeah, Darkseid and Batman, I don't say they get along, but Darkseid seems to always find some kind of way to respect either Batman's natural abilities or gifts or just the way he negotiates and stuff like that.
Like I really like the way like you don't kill anybody. You just like me. you like companionship too, just in another kind of way. I feel where you coming from.
Well,
And
like
also, I really like the fact that you're like a super billionaire and you drive around in a Batmobile / Mercedes Benz. It's dope.
It's more stuff like in the Justice League animated cartoon. He dodges Darkseid's Omega beams with just his, agility and stuff like that. And Darkseid is like, wow, I've never seen that. You're pretty good at this. Let me see if this guy can do it though. And then he targets someone else. And then like in another one,
I got that motherfucker.
And then in another one, I forget the movie. Batman threatens to blow up Apocalypse if he doesn't leave Superman and Supergirl alone. And Darkseid's like, nah, you're bluffing. Humans don't do that. And then Batman reads off the code for all the bombs, and Darkseid gets pissed. He starts slapping Batman around. He's like, you dare mess with me? He's like, you can slap him around all you want. These bombs are gonna blow up your planet.
Bombs blowing up. I'm blowing up your homeworld, bitch. That's all you care about. I'm blowing it.
And he was like, oh, you know what? Superman wouldn't have done this. I can respect that. I'll leave you alone for now. So stuff like that.
I'm gonna come get your ass later, though. You're gonna be my last laser.
Right.
Bitch.
Yeah.
You're gonna get tired. You ain't nothing but a man. You just rich. I'm gonna get your ass.
Man, look, I bought the bank. I wish I could buy a bank. That'd be nice.
My man say I bought the bank to save your mom's house. I know I probably could have bought the bank before. I was mad at you. My bad, dog. But I got your mama house back.
Yeah, like, bruh, okay, I killed your son. Let me at least give you your house. Nah, he had to wait till he came back to life and all that. But I'm sure he had his reasons. He's Batman. And he's been doing it for 20 years. So, yeah, one of the Robins got to be dead. Jason Todd has to be dead. And I wish I knew more about those 20 years of him being Batman. Because he should have been through at least 2 or 3 Robins and 1 Batgirl. But it looks like it's just him now.
Yeah. And that's another thing. This movie also reinvigorated because when the Ben Affleck Batman thing came out, I was like, ugh, really? Like, I didn't see it, but I also didn't understand what they were going for, which is an older, grizzled Batman.
Yeah.
And the Snyder Cut really made me kind of realize, like, oh, shit, they actually pretty good, too. They actually really had something here, and they just screwed the fucking pooch. Yeah. They really had something here, man. I mean, God, I thought this whole time, I'm like, fucking Ben Affleck can't pick no roles. Fucking Geely, you piece of shit. Turns out Ben Affleck picked a good role. The studio just fucked him over.
Right. That's how it goes. For every Daredevil movie you make, you become Batman. For every Green Lantern movie you make, you become Deadpool,
Yeah.
Everyone gets that redemption at some point, I think. I mean, look at Michael B. Whatever his name.
Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, he was the Human Torch for some reason. Then he came back to Killmonger and killed it.
Yeah.
So that's just how it goes sometimes.
That's how it goes.
Overall, the movie was fantastic. I could put it in my top 10 comic book movies easily.
Yeah.
It
was so good. It did a good job of being dark, but also like it wasn't like the Josh Whedon version where they had a lot of forced comedy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They took out the scene, my favorite scene, when fucking Flash landed on Wonder Woman and he's like embarrassed about it. Or like, no, she lands on him and then like she's like laying on him and he gets up like.
Right. It's stupid. That was stupid. It was dumb. That's why they took it out.
It was forced, but it was forced. But I would have liked to see you change up something along those lines.
Right. But he still, is attracted to her, and Cyborg's like, dude, she's like 5,000 years old.
5,000 years old. Everybody's a younger man. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Like everyone's a young man. So stuff like that. But
we didn't mention Jason Momoa. I thought admirable performance from him. They kept him in his range. We know he's not a great actor. He's a hell of a physical presence.
Right.
I liked his opening scene coming in, obviously saving him from that flood. I enjoyed how he was like the voice of reason sometimes. Like, yo, y'all are bugging. You motherfuckers are crazy. You pulled me out to see this. Fuck this. I'm going back home. But damn, you need me, I guess. Right. Like it was dope, man. And like I say, it was really dope to see like when Superman comes back, picks a black outfit, and I love the reverence they have for Superman.
Yeah.
Like,
So
I love that.
I'm not gonna lie. I fast forward through a little bit of it, just a little bit. Did they explain why he put on the black suit?
No.
Okay.
He just
showed.
So
they showed it in the movie, but I didn't know if they explained it.
So they show him going. They saw him walking through his ship, and his father. So one scene they did add was he's walking through his ship, and both brothers are kind of like talking in the background about want him to be who he can be.
Yeah.
And, he just kind of he passes the red and he just kind of downs the black one.
Right. I saw that. But so you know why he wears the black suit?
I don't.
Apparently it absorbs sunlight better for him to heal. That's why he flew up in space and he was, doing the whole pose for the sunlight. Because when he comes back to life, he's not nearly as strong as, he's not back to full strength.
And that's funny because he watched all of the Justice League. Fresh off of death, dog.
Right.
Hey, I just woke up. I'm Superman. I'm watching all of y'all. All right. I'm Superman. Like,
man,
I'm the baddest motherfucker. Like when you think of what Superman is, and I think I read an article about like Superman versus like Thor, like why Thor tends to connect to people, but more than Superman, because in the MCU, like Thor ran through like the emotional gamut of being a person, like prideful young man to reverential king to a broken man through all those losses and the death and stuff like that. Superman, he's so super. It's hard to find a way. You can't connect to Superman. Like, it's no way you can ever be fucking Superman. Like, I got more of a chance of being Batman in America than Superman. And that's saying something because capitalism, right? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, but that's what it means to be Superman. So how do you make him relatable? His father's dying. His father died, both of them. He's now who's out, just her son. He has Lois. Like, he has all these connection points, and that's how you gotta draw people in, because if not, like, he's literally like the baddest superhero of them all, Marvel and fucking DC. Like, Superman's the king of superheroes,
right?
And so it's hard to find a connection point with him because he's just so fucking powerful.
Yeah,
like, he comes back and like, dude, he's handling Aquaman, he's handling Woman, and the Flash like, motherfucker ain't faster than me, and he tries to go around, and like Superman's like, my G, what are you doing? Hit him with a chicken wing, get him out of here. Excuse me.
Yeah,
my COVID's acting up. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't say that.
But it just shows you like just how fucking dope that dude is. Yeah. And the one thing that DC did get right is he is that dude.
Yeah.
Like, without a doubt. Like, let's not pretend like Batman's that dude. Batman's a very rich man, very, very, and he has his gifts all his own, but Batman has clear limitations. And I'm glad that they didn't try to play Batman up to be more than what he is.
Right.
Like, he's the last one to arrive at the fucking
right. Uh-oh, did I lose you?
It was cool. I ran here. I'm sorry I'm late.
Yeah, and and it
was
man, like, how many vehicles did he destroy in that movie? Like, god dang, like everything was done right. I have no problem with the movie, well, except for those small things. I thought they did all the characters great. Even, the whole Martian Manhunter thing, I kind of get, because in certain iterations, he's not really a big fan of humans. He's kind of just dealing with them because he's like, man, these people are selfish, but I can't go back to Mars, When he pops up at the end, and it's Ben Affleck clearly after he lost the muscle of of being back.
Hey, that was clearly shot after he was off the juice, all right? Like, that was Ben Affleck. Hey, look, that was Affleck with the cigarette meme.
Right.
Like, that's what that was. Like Ben Affleck with like a cup of Starbucks with the Dunkin' donut, Ben Affleck like this, trying to cradle it off. Yeah.
Right. I was like, okay.
Yeah, he was so hey, look, Batman took a vacation. Look, I put on a little bit of fat. I'm sorry. All right. I'm not out of shape, just not in shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
You know what? They even found a way, the biggest accomplishment, and I'm thinking about it, they humanized Steppenwolf. Steppenwolf's looking for redemption.
Oh, like, they did so much better with Steppenwolf.
I didn't quite know that, right? Like, I just thought in the first movie, he wants to conquer the earth for Darkseid because that's what I do. I'm a general.
Right.
I didn't know that they looked at him as a disappointment.
Right.
That he was sort of in exile, right? Yeah. I didn't know that. And he made it very clear that I'm looking for redemption.
Right.
When Darkseid like showed up in that little weird platinum thing or whatever the hell that was, like he like fucking bows down. He like undresses. It was a little weird. He took off his armor and he was differential, right? Like it was pretty cool, man. They even found a way to do that.
Yeah, it was so dope because so the first movie it made sense. Okay, he tried to take over Earth and he failed, and he needs to get redemption, but they didn't explain it more than that. And this one, I don't even think did they go into detail of what he did wrong? Like did it? No, I know. I always forget that dude in the hood's name. That's already by Darkseid's side, like his advisor. But he's like, you're a failure. You failed Darkseid. You don't get to talk to him. And I don't think they ever actually explained what he did wrong. But man, you could just see it in all of his actions that he's just doing this for Darkseid. And when he found, when he realized that the
anti-life
equation was in there, he was so excited. He's like, this is gonna get me back in. I'm gonna be back.
It's gonna get me back. And Darkseid, such a fucking such a tough cookie. He's like, I guess if you get this done, I'll show up. He's like, you'll come here? Yeah, I guess.
Right.
I mean, shit, you begging. You're on your hands and knees. Please forgive. And it's even funnier. Hey, it's even funnier because it's like, please forgive me, nephew. Hey, few. My bad, dog. Big dog. Like, it's funny because he's like, that's his nephew that he's on hands and knees for. That's not even like he's not the uncle. Like, I mean, he's the uncle looking up to his nephew like, big dog, please, just, nephew, I'm sorry. I won't steal your PlayStation and buy crack rock no more.
I legit felt bad for Steppenwolf. I'm like, man, he doesn't, oh man, Earth, I gotta get Earth. It's just like, nah, man, I need to get back in the graces. Like, I can't go home. I want to go home. That's the only way I can do it.
Yeah, he got me hanging on these fucking parademons. I don't want these motherfuckers. I gotta hang around these goddamn parademons. Like, let me get back to the crib, man, so I can talk to people on my own. Parademons don't even speak English, man. You got me hanging on these motherfuckers. This is bullshit.
So one thing I didn't get, parademons are scared of cops.
Yeah.
Because they were by Cyborg's apartment with it, and then like cop rolls up and then they fly off.
Turns out Darkseid only turns black people into parademons.
I didn't want to say I didn't want to go down the road. I was like, should I say this? Nah, if I don't say nothing, he won't bring it up.
Darkseid's a racist. He's only turning black people into parademons.
Man, come on now. Dang.
Hey, listen, we never lose that instinct, all right? The police show up, we out. That's what we do, dog. Man. Police show up, we leave it, dog. Hey, dog, that's bad. That's 12. Hey, Parademon 1, look at Parademon 2. Hey, cuz 12. Oh, shit.
That's a damn shame, man. I was like, nah, I won't say nothing. I won't bring it. I knew you would. I just knew it. I tried to change the subject. I didn't do it fast enough.
No, you did not. Don't give me shit to leap on, son. You just connected the dots for me, dog. We solving the mystery together.
I mean,
white people, he gonna kill all the white people and he turning black people into parademons. I don't know which one worse, but
okay.
I think I'd rather be dead.
I don't think you get changed back.
Take me out, dog. Hey, don't turn me into one of them. Don't do that to me. He got him wearing them weird ass Versace glasses. Like,
you know they Gucci. You know, come on,
Gucci.
Man. Name brand only. It's name brand only. Like, look, Dark Side, I'll roll with you, but I need.
Hey, you better. You know, I only wear the best. Listen,
right.
Hey, dog. Before you turn me into this parademon, let me spend these Biden bucks. All right. I got these fly ass pair of Gucci's, and I really want them, dog. So before you turn me, let me go ahead and put these on. Versace. You know what I'm saying? Let me put me up.
Right. Yeah, you hooked them up all right.
We're solving the story together. We
figured it out.
That's a key piece of the puzzle you just put together right there. That was key right there.
Don't put that on me. That's.
I didn't know that Dark Side was only turning black people into parademons.
I didn't say that. That's all. Go ahead. That's your.
You pretty much, you did. You did. All
That's
right.
your grammatical math you put together to equal whatever you just spit out.
Hey, bro, we like Dwayne Wade and LeBron James. You throw that motherfucker up, I'll come behind you.
Right.
Put it down.
Right. You know, yeah. I guess so, man.
Kobe to Shaq.
I figured, I like, you know what? As I'm saying this, maybe he only turns. I'm like, nah, that can't be. And then there you go. I threw it up, and you like, I got you. I appreciate it. But yeah, whole movie, fantastic. Get back to that. They even introduced a new character. I forget his name, the Asian doctor, who I'm pretty sure
Jimmy Woo.
their own Jimmy Woo.
That's Jimmy Woo.
That's his name?
That's the guy. Yeah, the guy from the Marvel shows.
That's not the same one.
Same guy.
No, it's not.
That is.
No.
Am I? Am I doing that thing they do to us?
Got the tape. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I feel those motherfuckers. We don't all look alike either.
That's a completely different person. What? You joking.
I thought it was the same guy.
Bro, man.
Hey, listen, we're in this moment right now, so I'm not gonna bring back up an old Dave Chappelle joke. But
okay, so check it out. He's gonna be the new Adam. I'll just say that. He's be the version of the Adam. Huh?
What Adam? What do you mean?
So Adam is the Ant-Man of DC Universe.
Ah, okay.
So that's what he's gonna become.
Okay.
As I try to get this car back on the road. So I'm looking forward to that.
Hey, little inside baseball. I am the two gods of this TV show. I will be the reason that it ends. I will say something inappropriate. I own it. If you are a fan of the Libertard radio show, you know that the joke is Stugatz is going to be the reason the whole empire falls.
Right.
And in this relationship, I'll be the reason that we get kicked out of YouTube. Okay, it'll be.
Man, man, we good. You know, I'm gonna keep me a big old thing of sugar here and coat it when's needed.
Listen, I hit us both. Okay, I made a black people Versace shades joke. All right.
I wonder what other characters they're gonna bring in, because you got the Martian Manhunt, you got Adam, and so you got potentially 8 characters.
Versace.
Oh man, movie was great. I will say that. I will say the movie was great. It was borderline great to me. I don't think I can say that about any other DCEU movie.
Yeah.
This is the first.
This is the most enjoyable. I seen the first Wonder Woman. I liked it. Saw the Batman versus Superman, Dawn of Justice. Hated it. Yuck. Get that shit out of here. I saw Aquaman. It was incredibly mid, but enjoyable. It was so corny, though.
It was very corny. It was,
dude. I am convinced at the end of that movie, when Orm says, "Call me Seamaster," dog, I lost my shit.
It's Ocean Master.
The corniest movie in the history of movies, bro. And and what made it cornier was when Aquaman finally donned the suit, and the suit was dope until you got to the green gauntlets.
Right.
I was like, this is some cosplay bullshit. I still had fun with it.
Yeah,
Aquaman was incredibly corny. Like that was everybody in that movie was getting a paycheck.
I was holding on to that movie until Aquaman and old girl were on a boat, and I'm like, why are they on a boat?
Don't they swim?
You swim faster than a boat. Just get out the boat and swim. I'm like, okay, he's hurt. I get it. Okay, they're both up. They're fine. Why are you still in a boat?
That guy that played Black Manta didn't do himself any favors.
Black Manta didn't need to be in that movie.
No.
You know the real story of Black Manta?
Well, I was about to say, I did some history on Black Manta. I saw when he was created, and I'm just gonna say it. It's a little on the nose. Come on, Black Manta.
Right.
He's got to be Black Manta. He can't just be the fucking Manta.
Right.
Black Manta. This is bullshit, but whatever.
Yeah. So I think he's like a civil rights type of guy. And he's like, black people can't live in America. I'm gonna go live in the ocean, and I'm taking my people with me. I promise you, dog. That's what he does. He's like, oh, black people can't do it here. We're gonna live in the ocean.
This totally redeems the Asian gaff.
Oh, see.
Everybody knows that black people can't swim. Woo! Let's go.
Come on, bro.
That's the end of the podcast.
I thought it was safe.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Wow. I thought it was safe with that one.
It's like Dumb and Dumber. Here you go. What? You really redeemed yourself.
Man.
Hit us all.
All right.
Hit us all. Look, Orm. Hey, look. Orm was a blight against all white people. Like, dog.
Oh, come on, bro. What you doing?
Dog.
What? Why?
The character that is on Orm.
You need to watch the Joker.
Dog, just how corny he is, dog. When that man look the man in the eye and say, call me Sea Master.
It's Ocean Master, but still.
I'm sorry. That made it better. Ocean Master. They always gotta be somebody's master. This is bullshit, man.
Okay. Yeah, because
I am determined to drive this fucking truck off the fucking road. You let
me. You must be hungry.
Let me grab this fucking wheel, okay?
Oh, geez.
So I see I gotta be the Joker. So I see I gotta be the Joker in this relationship. You gotta kill me, Batman. But you don't want to kill me. I'm way too much fun.
Man, look, yeah, that was corny. That end scene was corny. I didn't need to see Deathstroke with a mohawk and he Joker with tattoos missing off his face. Like,
wait a minute, you just jumped to the end of the movie just to throw me off my game? That's what we just did?
What are you talking about? You brought up the Joker, and I think you did. If not, then I'm bringing him up. I just thought the whole thing was weird. I'm like, hold on, didn't you have a bunch of tattoos on you? And then
so that scene was definitely a forced scene.
Yeah.
I also thought it was pivotal because it's the Flashpoint. It's the Apocalypse War.
Mm-hmm.
It's all that, right? Like that's why this stuff's important. Like it was forced because it's director's cut. I thought had you seen it in the original movie, I guarantee you it'd have been done much better than that. As you saw it in its original form.
Right. And also that it ties into what Cyborg saw.
Yes.
Aquaman dying, which was great because I got to see the Omega Beam finally.
He said, which was great.
I mean, just look. I don't know how long we've been doing this episode, but how long did it take for us to bring up Aquaman? I forgot he was in the movie. Like, I was like, oh yeah, that's right.
So I've come to the conclusion after watching Aquaman, you can't make him cool. Like, you need to swap him out with fucking Green Lantern. Aquaman should die, like, and bring in Green Lantern, bro. You can't make him fucking cool, bro. Like, Jason Momoa is a cool dude. Like, Jason Momoa was about this is gonna get for Aquaman, and it was still terribly corny. You can't, it's not gonna work. Like Batman runs around in a dress like a bat, and he had the nerve to clown Batman. You clowning Batman? You Aquaman? You don't get to clown me. Like,
I mean, well, so I think they could have done it with they could have did an Aquaman movie that took place before it, most of this stuff, and then have him already as king. And then he's like, okay, I gotta protect the Atlanteans, but I'm also, from on land, and my people are, upset because what people are doing on land, drilling and all that, BP oil and all that. It's like, okay, I need to establish something. Something goes wrong, they want to go to war, and he's like fighting against, some of the Justice League at first, and then he joins the side. Not the whole my dad banged an Atlantean queen, and here I am.
My mom banged Jango Fett, and now I'm here.
Right. Oh yeah, William Dafoe's been training me my whole life.
Well, yeah, Willem Dafoe. Like the Willem Dafoe, is that not a paycheck you won't fucking take, Willem? You're an Oscar-nominated actor, sir.
At a certain point, they all did. You know how many? Bruce Willis got a new movie coming out. I don't even know what it's about.
When I saw young Willem Dafoe, I was sitting there like, what the fuck is that?
Right.
Like, you can't make Aquaman cool. There's no way. I seen it. I was sitting there like, what the fuck? Then they did a little bit like they did like a fucking National Treasure sort of thing where I got this bottle, and like you can if you go and find the king's hand, and then you can look through it.
Yeah, it was pretty dumb. But that makes me think about another scene from when I know what's going on with the actress that plays her, but Mara, when she was fighting Steppenwolf, she was sucking the blood and water out his nostrils and all his orifices. I'm like, damn.
That almost went to a different place. I didn't know you were going there, but you started saying she was sucking. You almost took that some other shit. Man, like, look. When you said it, but yeah, I watched it and I was grossed out. I was like, hey, why you doing that? Why you? It's COVID. Don't you know we got COVID out of coronavirus?
Man, she was about to kill that dude. I loved it. Oh man, because she's very powerful. She's not, she can use the water magic or whatever it's called. She can get stuff done on her own. And when
she seems stronger than Aquaman.
Yeah, because Aquaman doesn't know all that stuff. He doesn't know the magic.
He's physically stronger, but like she knows some shit.
Yeah.
Another thing about that damn movie, they went and dug up Dolph Lundgren. I was like, is that, first of all, your movie's trash when I see Dolph Lundgren. Unless he's in like a Rocky movie or another Sylvester Stallone production. Right. I don't fucking see Dolph. Look, even Sylvester Stallone knew that you got to use Dolph Lundgren kind of strategically. Right. Like, and just be in the whole damn movie. Like he got to come in, you got to cast him out for half the movie, then bring him back in a little bit. Like you just can't have fucking Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah, the whole movie was
with red hair.
It wasn't good. Why are you bringing up bad movies? You should be talking about good movies.
I'm sorry.
There's only one, but still.
We brought up Aquaman. It took me to a bad place. That movie was so good, it made me watch Aquaman. Okay. I was like, let me go watch Aquaman now. Let's see. And I was like,
so that was your first time seeing Aquaman?
Yeah, brother. I had never seen that. I could have done without seeing that.
Yeah, you really could have. Yeah, I don't know what that. I didn't recommend that. That was not on the list that I.
That was not on the list. No, that was not on the list. That was like the worst version. That was like the worst version of like an acid trip. Like this shit sucks. I'm not even high. It's just so stupid. What is this?
When I saw that in the theaters, and when you're thinking in your mind, and then you notice words are coming out. I'm like, why is he on a boat? In my head, I'm like, why is he on? I'm like, and then it keeps getting louder, and I'm saying it because he's been in a boat for like 5. I'm like, why is he on a boat?
Why is he on a boat?
And then everyone's looking at me. I'm like, oh my bad. I'm like, the whole movie.
They fought like the shrimp people, or whatever the fuck you call them.
Right, the deep or whatever.
Whatever they are, the something, whatever.
Yeah. And look, they did it with Rey in Star Wars. I don't know how she beat Kylo Ren. Like Aquaman shouldn't come close to beating Orm underwater, and this is first. It's like his second day there. It's
and
like,
he came close. He came close. Yeah.
Like, Oh, William Dafoe trained me. Like, come on now. It's William.
Oh, that's the
William
best.
Dafoe.
That's the tagline. Hey, next time I'm about to get into a fight, I'm a fucking square up. Motherfucker, Willem Dafoe trained me, motherfucker. You ain't got a chance in hell.
Like, dude got tortured and killed in John Wick. Like, he got killed by his own gadget in Spider-Man movie. He's not Liam Neeson. He didn't train Batman. Like, come on now. You could have went with other people, but if I can beat you after being trained by William Dafoe, then you need a new master. You need to
Willem Dafoe trained me, big dog. You ain't got a chance in hell.
Man, that whole movie was disappointing.
We really getting off of Willem Dafoe right now. So hey, look,
I like William Dafoe.
He's an Oscar-nominated actor. You do not have to take this.
You know what? Why do I like William Dafoe? He
was in John Wick. He died then too, but in John Wick, he kind of fit. Like I can kind of see that. Okay, I'll rap you on that one.
Yeah. So in John Wick, the Russian dude was right. He's like, man, you could have killed that dude plenty of times. And this is partly on you. Like I gave you, I said, look, it's part of your job to kill this dude, and you like, nah, I'm good. So I actually didn't like William Dafoe for that.
He was in the Boondock Saints where he dressed up like the world's ugliest woman.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was in that.
He did that.
I think I only like him because of Spider-Man. I think he was a good Norman Osborn.
Yeah. He's done a lot of stuff, but he could have done without this one. Big dog. Hey, not all money, good money, dog. Put that one down.
He got to put on long hair wigs,
and
flowing and all that.
The dude from The Conjuring, the Sea Master, Ocean Master, whatever the fuck.
You know who they should have made an Atlantean? They should have made Michael Phelps an Atlantean. He could have been the most useless Atlantean. He should have been in there just swimming around. He could have been Aquaman.
Hey, I just want to let you know one of the tasks for his podcast is going to be Ocean Master. I'm just telling you, Ocean Master. It's coming.
Yeah, it's better than some of the other stuff that got brought up today in the zone.
I mean, bro, I hit us all, okay? I'm equal opportunity.
See, it's my fault. I keep pitching it to you, and you just keep hitting. That's my fault. You batting. You know what? I apologize, everybody.
Hey, bro, I'm Barry Bonds in the Balco Barry era. Don't throw that shit. Don't throw that.
Look, I need to learn how to edit videos. I just say
I'm gonna hit it, dog. If you throw that shit, I'm gonna hit it. All right.
It's my fault. I apologize. It's late. I ain't had my salmon for dinner yet. It's.
Hey, so what people don't normally know is this. If you don't know, go Dave. Leo Sotos.
Whoa, hold on.
He is usually the one that won't let nothing slide. He putting on a happy face for this fucking podcast. And so I gotta be the one, I gotta be the bad guy because it's normally him. He's normally the fucking one that don't let nothing pass. He got but the boy, and that man got hand-eye coordination like Chipper Jones in his prime, all right?
Man, look, I don't.
But he's been reserved. He's been a fucking good boy today, or on this fucking pod. He's the straight man here, it appears, and I've got to be the bad guy.
Look, I got loose buttons in my shirt. My hair's not good, man. I'm all kind of rebel today. What you talking about?
I'm a rebel.
I'm a rebel today. Come on, man. You see this black background? I'm a dark.
I see the black. I noticed the black background. I did notice that.
Man, I'm changing some things up. I'm trying to figure it out. I got 2 lamps on me now. I'm sweating, man. This stuff is crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna get me some more light because I'm always fucking dark. I got this chandelier right here, and I got that's a different.
Sound like you gotta you need to replace the battery in your fire.
I do. It chirps every fucking 30 seconds.
That's not good. That's not good safety.
I'm an electrician. I smell fire.
Right. Yeah, you got to figure it out.
I'm an electrician with no batteries in this fucking smoke alarm. Oh my God.
That's usually how it goes. I mean, look, I work in IT and look, I don't even know if my computer got antivirus on it.
Don't shit work. I know. Hey,
it ain't free no more.
My shit ain't got antivirus either.
Look, that the good stuff ain't free anymore like it was in the army.
Yeah, no, AVG used to be free. I ain't paying you for that. Get out of here, man. I used to get that shit for free.
I used to use Kaspersky, but like the whole government don't like that because it's made by a Russian. So
that's a good point. That's pretty good point.
So anyone, I appreciate if you don't hack my stuff. Like,
Thank you, China. Don't hack us. I'm sorry for the jokes I made earlier.
Man, see, I thought I hit the gas and we drove away, but you got your own GPS, and when I get to the field, you keep turning it back. I'm
so sorry. Hey, look.
You know what? I think we touched upon everything we need to do today. Zack Snyder, you did good. You done good.
I was equal opportunity. Hashtag C-Massa. Hashtag Versace.
Look, Daryl Morey, I'm gonna need you to calm down a little bit.
That's not him.
Huh? Dang.
Oh Christ. We gotta get out of here, bro. We gotta go. I'm gonna get us all fired.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get fired before we hired, man.
Fired from something we not even getting paid for. Like, come on, man.
That's worse. That's tough right there, boy. I'm sorry. Let's go.
Hey, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Hopefully we get this out soon. We got more to come. Plenty of stuff to talk about. Winter Soldiers out.
Yes.
We're gonna talk about that soon. My man's still watching these DC films, getting caught up. He needs to watch the Joker.
Yes.
Plenty of things to talk about.
I'll get to the Joker.
Tune in and enjoy what we got to say about this stuff.
Hey man, appreciate it, guys. Bro, I really do. Thank you so much.
All right, y'all take it easy.